Breaking news, the Las Vegas Raiders are releasing left guard Richie Incognito following his injury from last season. Look, Richie Incognito, I thank you. You did everything you possibly could do in our organization. This move saves us $5 million. He didn't cause any outside drama for us. Honestly, he was a leader. He was a veteran for our younger guys, John Simpson included. He helped them out, and he taught them some things. Again, he left all the outside noise out of the locker room. He was only a good veteran leadership for our team. This move, again, saves us about $5.5 million, which puts us right now around $12 to $13 million in cap space following this release. He wants to continue playing football. We'll see what happens. I think he can. If you listen to Colton Miller on the one interview I watched, he said that Richie Incognito was in very, very good shape. He was benching. I think he had the highest bench on the entire Las Vegas Raiders offensive line. Look, here's what I got to say. This move right here puts us around $12, $13 million, right? We got someone else on the right side of the line that blew up like an air balloon this past season in Trent Brown. Now, that man was over 400 pounds easy. I mean, if we cut him, we save another $14 million. That would put us around $26, $27, $28 million in cap space. You cut Joyner, maybe another $9 million, right? You cut Carl Nassib, $4.5. Jalen Richard, another $3.5. Marcus Mariota, $10 million. So, I mean, we can be right around $47, $50 million this time of the offseason if we decide to make these moves. The thing that is troubling to me and I get nervous about, I'm a big supporter of your offensive line, and I get nervous saying that we're replacing 3/5 of our offensive line if we decide to move on from Trent Brown. You already moved on from Gabe Jackson, who was a good right guard for us. You're moving on from Richie Incognito, that was a good left guard for us, and Trent Brown, who's a really good right tackle when he plays. Here's what gives me some hope. Last season, we were the 10th ranked offense. Richie Incognito and Trent Brown barely played at all. We were using Denzel Good, who hopefully will sign back this year to about a $5 million deal, maybe for 2 years, so about $2.5 million in cap hit, maybe a little bit more. That's what our numbers guy came up with for us. And you look at our right guard, Gabe Jackson, well, he's walking. He was always solid for us. That's something where we're going to have to figure out. So maybe bring back Denzel Good. We're going to need to find out. You know what? Here's my plan. I'm sorry. You bring John Simpson in, right? He's already here. Move him at left guard. What he showed on film wasn't the greatest. He's a power guy. He wants to hit you, right? I put this in a free agency frenzy video that we just did a few hours ago. He wants to hit you. The problem is, if he goes all power and someone does a little bit of finesse, they'll finesse right around him, right? So he whiffs on a lot of blocks, but when he gets his hands on you, he's going to drive you back. So he can be your left guard next year. You got Rodney Hudson still in the middle. Right guard, maybe we bring back Denzel Good to play him there. So now you get your left guard, center, and right guard. Denzel did play phenomenally. He played tackle, guard. He went all over the place. He's very, very talented. I think we can bring him back on a cheap deal. Right tackle, if we move on from Trent Brown, you might have to look in the draft, and there's a lot of good offensive tackles in this year's draft. But again, I don't really want one of our main focuses to be offensive tackle in this draft when we need defense. But maybe, we draft the right tackle in the second round. We got a left guard, we got a right guard, we got a center and a left tackle, but we got a left guard in John Simpson, a right guard in Denzel Good. We bring him back. We still got about $47 to $50 million to spend in free agency. That can be a big player in Marcus Williams. That can be still a big player in Leonard Williams. That can be a huge signing, maybe, in potential a guy like a veteran like Richard Sherman who can teach Damon Arnett and Trayvon Mullen how to run this system. And not only that, we also got to look in and say maybe someone like Michael Davis, another Gus Bradley guy who was in the Los Angeles Chargers, had a lot of potential, 6'2", big, tall, fast, physical cornerback, and Michael Davis, who could come in on a cheap deal too. We got $47 to $50 million to spend if you make the moves I just said you should make. We got this in our salary review video. You can go back, watch it in our playlist, and our free agency frenzy video. We mentioned a few of these names. You guys go, check it out. Let me know what you think about this move, releasing Richie Incognito. I mean, he's 38, 39 years old, so I felt like this was going to happen no matter what. But again, moving on from 2/5 of our line right now, probably 3/5 of our offensive line by the end of this year. That's kind of concerning to me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. We are Built Better.